Hello everyone, Pally Time here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. We are continuing our warrior escapades with Tyrael, the Angel of Justice, I believe is his official title. This is actually his default skin, but with the second skin tint, and can I just say that it looks so good. I can't wait to get the platinum one though, or whatever this is. I really do like just the art design of Tyrael. So he used to be a lot tankier, quote. That's what the community is saying. He used to have a lot of displacements and things that allowed him to body block really, really well. They removed some of that, and the kids these days are now playing Tyrael as a damage dealer. I've never tried that, but I'm going to give a damage build a go, and we'll see if I like it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Blackheart's Bay. The friendly team comp is crazy tanky, so let's actually hope that I can deal some damage. We're going to get Purge Evil, increase Smite damage to heroes by 25%. The friendly team, Brightwing, Tyrande, Whisperwind, Diablo, Tyrael, and Muradin. The enemy team, Illidan, Tyrande, Brightwing, Raynor, and Sonya. They have a lot more damage output, but we have a lot more bulk. So let's see how it goes. So from what I understand, how you play damage Tyrael is just by using your E a lot and then like jumping in on stuff. We are going to get some survivability talents later on because of the enemy team comp, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Let's just go ahead and take this real quick and then jump out. There's really no reason to fight over this at all, ever, at the beginning of a game. I mean, I run there every time just like from muscle memory almost, and I feel like that's why most people go to the smiley face. But seriously, don't fight over the smiley face. It is dumb. It is real dumb. You don't need that vision this early in the game. I mean, we could wait five minutes before that vision is gonna, well, maybe 2 minutes before that vision is gonna be useful. Chester spawning in 8 seconds, and we are in a prime position to pick those up. It looks like their Illidan was AFK and is now leaving the game. That's unfortunate. That's not going to stop me from getting this chest, though. I'm sorry. It looks like Sonya finally making her way down here, but she is going to be pushed back by the friendly team. And I'm just going to clean up this chest, if you guys don't mind. If you guys don't mind. All right, Muradin ninjaing my coins. I'm going to Scrooge McDuck all over you soon, sir. I need those coins. I need them. You don't understand. It's like a psychological advantage. It looks like no one, Brightwing decided not to try to get these coins, so I'll be heading down here to do that. Kind of makes you wonder what my teammates' level ranges are in this particular game, but hey, I'm trying not to think about that anymore as we go into matchmaking, because, you know, everyone has to start somewhere, and, you know, I was going to say something else, kind of trying to be insightful there, but there's really nothing else we can say. I never explained my ability, so I guess now's as good of a time as ever to do that. Good stun, Tyrande. We have my Q ability, which is Eldruin's Might. It allows me to throw a sword down and teleport to it, as you just saw. My W ability is Righteousness. It gives me, and any nearby allies, so for instance, this minion wave right here, a shield. And what does it deal damage? No. Yeah, no. Okay, so they get partial shield to what I get. Okay, I just assumed everyone got the same shield. I never looked into that. And then my E ability is Smite. When we lay this on the ground, it increases our movement speed and then deals a little bit of damage too. So this is, I'm assuming, where the majority of our damage output is going to come from. When I get this camp, I can go turn in after. We are doing an okay job of soaking lanes. It could be a little bit better. It looks like Illidan has rejoined us in the land of the living. We are going to be picking up Retribution. I need to be a little careful here with my positioning. Retribution, it's going to reduce the cooldown of Smite whenever we hit a hero with it. We know at least 2 people there are, wow, I don't know what words are doing with my mouth right now. We know at least 2 people are at the coin turn in because we saw Tyrande there. We'll give the friendly Tyrande a shield and let her get away. We knew 2 people were there because Tyrande was zoning, and then we saw like the coin icon pop up. I'm gonna head back down there right now. I don't think anyone's in the area, and this will be the first bombard. Whoa, hello. How you doing, girl? How you doing, pretty mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Now, I don't have any way to interrupt her spin, so I guess I'm just gonna retreat. The friendly team has not noticed me. at all trying to turn in these coins. They are racing to level 10, which, I mean, I guess I can't complain about too much. It's pretty safe to take this camp even if you're at low health on Tyrael, because you could just queue into your base, or you should be able to. Actually, the range on that didn't look like it would work. Why wouldn't that work? Hold on, now I have to try. Oh my goodness, it doesn't work. Oh man, that bothers me a lot. Alright, we are going to have to get away from Sonya, who is trying to chase us into the bottom siege giants. We'll go ahead and sippy cup at the bottom lane. I can't turn in because they're camping me. We're not generating any XP up in the top lane. Maybe I can... Let's try to turn in now. I mean, they think I retreated, right? Sonya's not middle. Oh, she is middle. She just ran middle. Cool. So that's the first bombardment of the game. We are going to be hitting the middle structures of the enemy team. It is not going to take down the fort because we have not pushed at all. I feel relatively comfortable sitting right here and trading. I do have a Tyrande above me who's ignoring me yet again. Teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. It makes the world go round. We have now hit level 7, and we are going to be picking up battle momentum. Jim Raynor looking like he may be a little out of position. As my cooldowns come up, we will see. I've caught up to him. We have Tyrande coming in as well. Who are we going to focus, Tyrande? Good stun. You didn't hit anything. And I'm going to be forced to back out because I don't have any mana. All right. Back to the base we go. We should be able to recall right here. Totally fine. We'll get up in the corner a little bit. The next coin chest should be happening pretty soon. Looks like the friendly team. Hey, look at that. Look at that game presence. The chest just spawned. The friendly team was able to take down the enemy Sonya. Now the enemy Tyrande is going to be able to get 5 coins out of that chest completely uncontested as Diablo is making his way down there. He may be at... Nope. Yep, completely uncontested. Look at this game sense. It's like I know what's going to happen before it happens. We are slightly ahead on XP, although not very far. If Diablo wants to fight this, I'm totally down for that. Let's hit her with a smite. I'm going to jump in front of her. I'm messing up the timings on that just a little bit, but with some good body blocks, we should be able to take her down here. I just assumed Diablo was going to commit. There we go. Cool. That worked out very well. Good job, sir. I'm going to give a movement speed boost to myself with that, and we will disengage. All right. The top 2 coin camps are up again, so I'm going to be heading to those. Once again, we're not getting XP in the top lane, but neither is the other team, so it's not a huge deal. Tyrande wants that vision, though. Go get that vision, girl. You get what you want. I am going to pick these coins up. So this is, again, as I said, a damage-focused build. We're not going for tankiness or anything. Not worth it. Nope, 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 nope. Too many coins. Too many coins. I could lose there. If I turn in right now, we are going to have a bombardment, and the enemy team is fighting over vision, so I should have a pretty easy time just running down here and turning these in. Assuming we don't get hit by an owl. Tyrande is right here with a pretty good line of sight if she chooses to use it. Well, with a pretty good angle, I guess I should have said. She didn't have line of sight, but game sense should have told her that I was down there. That's one of the most rewarding things about playing Tyrande is when you just start shooting owls out and they like land on targets and you were like, I knew you were there. I knew you were there in the fog. Diablo is initiating on the enemy Brightwing. Is it does she have the knockback? What is her ultimate? I don't know what her ultimate is. We need to hard disengage, though, as there's all kinds of AoE damage coming out from the enemy team. I'm just going to go behind the wall, get the sippy cup, casually watch as my teammates die. I'm not going to engage in a, in a 3v4. No such thing on Tyrande. They are both good. 5 mid, by the way. I guess they're pushing bottom, and I'm just kind of standing here watching all of our structures die. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, if I engage, it's just like, well, I'm dead. I mean, I could kind of go in and do a smite. Oh, that'll show you. Get out of here, you silly little dragon butterfly thing. Yeah, they're going to turn in coins now, so I'll ping that I'm on my way. Muradin and Brightwing, the weirdest comp ever to be split pushing into a tower. It's split pushing into a tower. Maybe they can make something happen, maybe they can't, but as of right now, it looks like we're going deep on bot Illidan. Sonya coming in with the teleport, or excuse me, Brightwing coming in to assist Sonya with that teleport. I'm polymorph, can't really do anything. The problem I have is I can't stop Sonya from spinning, so we're pretty much relying just on Diablo for that. I am going to miss my smite there. Did you guys see that? I gave shields to the Diablo fire projectiles. That was crazy. Let's Judgment. I'm not messing around with your spins anymore, pretty lady, and you are gonna die. Those knee pads will rest in peace. Okay, Muradin, Brightwing still pushing bottom. This is a weird game, man. This game is really weird. If we go ahead and look at damage done, I've been trying to avoid confrontations, but still, 8,000 damage this early in the game is somewhat respectable. Somewhat respectable. It's so weird that I gave shields to those projectiles. I wonder if we could time that again. So the E ability used to have a slowing effect on it, and I guess it was considered a little bit too strong. So now it just gives bonus movement speed to allies. We do have a new talent here. I don't know what I'm going to pick. Slows enemies' attack speed and gives a movement speed bonus on our shields. Coming in to try to shield Diablo, we do get the shield off, but that's about all we're going to do. Switching to Jim Raynor now. He does have his passive healing incoming. I'm going to die here, but I'm going to turn into a bomb when I do. I'm counting on that. Here we go on Brightwing. Oh, good jump to safety. She did pick up the blink heal. I don't know why I didn't look at that earlier. They should just disengage. They're going really deep for a kill that does not matter. The chests have spawned. Bot Illidan in the bottom lane is ready to go on those chests. Or not. Okay. Muradin still in this fight. Holy crap. Is somehow just like not taking damage, just avoiding the enemy team. The enemy Tyrande now going for that top chest. Looking like she is going to take that. Brightwing down here not going for the bottom chest. B-Wing. The chest. Okay, Diablo going to the turn-in with no coins, probably setting up for a gank. Tyrande coming in. It's a bot. Tyrande coming in with 6 coins is going to get picked up by Diablo, but I guess we're choosing not to pursue that. I'm going to hard engage on Tyrande here with my ultimate. I'm going to hit my movement speed increase, and after I get out of this polymorph, I'm going to be jumping in front of her to try to position for some body blocks. Essentially, we're trying to shield and use our E as much as possible, getting 400 damage there, jumping in front of her here as well, and we do take her down and pick up the 6 coins. I did go really deep for that, but I was taking a look at my minimap the whole time, and we see the enemy team chasing over here. I think they're going to continue to chase for a few moments, so I'm going to take this opportunity to turn in coins. And I actually think this may work out. No, Brightwing is going to ruin my day. She's going to ruin my plans. I'm going to give myself a speed boost, and we'll just kite around. Juke City! It's a real place! All right, movement speed into the Gem Rainer. We are in full body block mode here. Going to be giving shields to Diablo and to myself. I don't have a lot of mana remaining. Going in for the body block. We do pick up the kill on Rainer. I'm trying to dodge Sonya here because if she hard engages on me, it is going to put a hurting on me. We're going to hit her with the smite. That's also going to give a movement speed boost to the friendly team. And now we are slowly picking them apart as they start to retreat. I'm going to turn around and turn these coins in. And we will get off. I believe this is our third bombardment of the game. This will take down, I believe, the top fort. Doesn't it go top bottom? Pretty sure it does. Bot Illidan has shown himself and then gone into a cubbyhole, and for some reason we didn't take advantage of that. Let's go ahead and just give myself a movement speed. Are we gonna ult for Bot Illidan? Yeah, I guess we are. And we'll take him down. Now, to the bruiser camp we go. Will anyone follow me? I don't have the damage. I need some help. I need some help taking this camp. I don't have any mana to deal damage stuff. Here they go. They're coming in. We are going to be picking up. Ooh. So I really like the body blocking talent here. Your Q makes a blocking field. It is great for setting up plays. One of the things I think Tyrael needs to be a tank, but remember, we're not going for a tank build, we're going for a damage build. So let's get blood for blood in here. This will allow us to steal 15% of a target's maximum HP, give it to ourselves, and slow the target for a time. Oh, Tyrande. Oh, Tyrande. Diablo, get in there, get in there! There we go, a good body block. And we're going to take down the enemy Tyrande Whisperwind. We do have Sonya in here spinning and winning. I'm going to use blood for blood on the enemy Rainer. Hit him with a smite as well. Give myself that movement speed increase, and we're going to take him down. Now, giving everyone here a shield in 2 seconds. They don't even need it. Let's turn in these 4 coins. Between Muradin and myself, looks like these guys don't want to turn their coins. I don't know why. Now, you might be wondering, why am I showing a game where... Man, Brightwing is real observant. in your coins. You might be wondering why I'm going to show you a video with an Illidan that's a bot in it. Because I'm all about having fun and testing builds out these days, man. I was stressing out over this game a little bit too much recently, and it sucks that they have a bot. But that's part of the game, man. At least the bots are relatively, like, good AI. Like, if you tell a bot to come here, it'll come here and usually do the right things. You could see that they're not actually taking any control over the bot at all. It's just kind of going off and doing Illidan stuff. It's just kind of walking around. We do have the missed Ancient Spear by the enemy Sonya. That's going to give me enough time to mount up and just get out of here. Do we want to fight this, Mr. Diablo? Our team's kind of running away from us right now. I'm okay with engaging, though, actually. I can go hard on Tyrande right now and feel really good about that. We're in a little bit of a number disadvantage right here, though, Muradin. We're still baiting the enemy team into this, though. Okay. Oh, now bot Illidan on the scene, coming in from behind. Let's go ahead, hit Sonya with the Blood for Blood. That's going to steal a decent amount of health. Then we'll cast Judgment on the enemy Gem Rainer. And I'm going to peace out. See you later, dog. One of the best things about Tyrael, and one of the best things that always has been in Tyrael's kit, is just his ability to disengage from fights. It's always been so strong. If we take a look at the damage done, we see Diablo is doing a massive amount of damage with his Fire Breath. He is most likely using the build I was using a few videos ago. Let's check it out. He didn't get Battle Momentum. If he did pick Battle Momentum, his damage would be significantly higher. He could just be walking in with that Fire Breath all the time on everything. I'm going to come in here and shield our allies. I'm not committing to this too much. Just kind of a way to push them out. I may teleport to this. Yeah, let's teleport to it. We'll go ahead and hit bot Illidan with a snipe. I'm sorry, bot Illidan. I'm not trying to pick on you. Just your positioning is just so good, though. You know what I'm saying? We could potentially try to body block Brightwing, but she does have people to blink to right there. She's running away from her blink targets. And we're body blocking each other over here. Diablo, make the play. Make the play, Diablo. You got it, man. You got it. There you go. Flip her over. There you go, Diablo. We can hit Brightwing with the Blood for Blood in just a moment. That'll slow her down even more. Why are we going so hard for a Brightwing? That's a good question. We can turn in our coins now, and we'll have more than enough. I think Brightwing should just turn in all of hers, and I'll do a little bit of zoning over here. We pretty much have map control, which, I mean, isn't that hard to do in a 5v4, if I'm totally honest. Let's go ahead and pick up this coin camp over here. Oh, it looks like the enemy team has already done so. Let's be a little adventurous. Let's be... Okay. Oh, my ultimate didn't go off. Oh, hi bot Illidan. Hi, Sonya. Oh, are they doing the patented dick trickle? I think they are. Who's next? Who else is gonna walk in here? Let's go ahead and do the Judgment in Diablo's Fire Breath ultimate. Give them a movement speed increase. Is there someone else that's gonna walk into this? Can we get a dick trickle effect, please? No? Nothing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to take this camp again. It looks like the friendly team has left my side once again, which is making me real sad. If we go ahead and take a look at the damage again, I'm slowly rising, but our Diablo, man, he is pumping out some serious damage. Okay, so this is pretty much the standard build most people are using right now for damaged Tyrael. Hi, Tyrande. I have to say, I mean, it's okay. Maybe there's some subtleties to it that I'm not doing adequately. I'm not too sure. The enemy Tyrande going top lane. We see these guys turning in over here. I do not have my Judgment, but that was a good stun. I guess I'll just turn in, because if she stays, she's just going to walk into our whole team, which, I mean, I don't think she wants to do. I mean, in a situation like this, yeah, we just did a ton of damage. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like Tyrael is still played better as like a mobility body blocker kind of guy, you know what I mean? We need to leave. I don't have any mana. That's another problem. When you're going like full ham on this mana stuff, you never have any mana ever. I mean, I'm like in almost every single one of these confrontations, I've been completely out. I will say that this new talent that he has, let's go ahead and just get a better Judgment. This new talent that he has for, I guess I'll just shield everybody. For, what is this level? 13? The Imposing Will slows enemies' attack speed and movement speed by 50% when they hit you. That is strong. I mean, as long as you hit your W, you're going to be crippling Illidan. You're going to be crippling Raynor. You're going to actually be crippling Tyranda's damage as well, and Sonya's. I mean, that's such a strong talent. Sonya has the other version of that. It's called Imposing Presence instead of Imposing Will. It does the same thing, but it's just attack speed. So Tyrael has a slightly better version of that than the, you know, vanilla talent that's given to several characters. But there's just so much to be said about how good that talent is against a heavy attack team like this one. I mean, we're stopping Illidan from healing. We're cutting his healing in half. We're cutting his damage output in half. We're cutting the Barbarian's rage generation in half. She's not going to be able to cast her abilities as much as she would normally be able to. There's a lot to be said about that, and just the utility that not only it brings to your character, but also to your team as well. If you're in an aggressive position and you're diving into a team fight and you're getting focused, slowing those people down for your team, if they do decide to hit you, is huge. I mean, that alone could sway the tide of a team fight. So I think there's a lot to be said about that. So, do I think damage Tyrael is like amazing? Not really. I mean, obviously I'm doing well. I'm 20-1, but they also have a bot Illidan. So the results of this are going to kind of be skewed. I think he has too many mana problems for it to be like something that I would play a lot. I think body block supporty tanky Tyrael still the way to go. I am going to recall because I'm totally out of mana, or at least low on mana. That is a problem I'm running into a lot. The Illidan is going to use Hunt on the Brightwing and then completely disengage. Oh, bot Illidan, you're so crazy. Oh, you so crazy, bot Illidan. Let's make our way down here. We'll try to help out. If you're wondering how I know that this is the build that a lot of people are using, it's because I went to hotslogs.com and I was looking at talents. And I was like, oh, a lot of people are using this talent. Maybe I should try it. I'm going to go ahead and use Judgment on Brightwing. Hit her with a Smite. Hit her with the Blood for Blood as well. That's going to completely execute her. We are going to chase bot Illidan down here. Lay the Smite down just so I can get some increased movement speed. And we're going to be attack moving into him to take him down with a follow-up Smite. Now we are up against the Barbarian. I'm going to use Eldruin's Might. So essentially, holy shit. So we mentioned earlier that Sonya has the same talent. Well, fun fact, the forts actually have the exact same effect. It slows your attack speed by 50%. So while I was under the fort getting hit and I was hitting Sonya, I had 100% slower attack speed. I was absolutely going to lose that confrontation. That's funny. I never even thought about that. I've never been in that position where it mattered that I was swinging at people, like under a fort. You know what I mean? Whatever. Alright, pushing for the victory. They have 3 people down. We should be able to do this relatively easily. I'm mostly going to be focusing on pushing this top lane in, and then we're going to be giving the top lane shields as well because I want them to sustain. Let's go ahead and Judgment Tyrande, hit her with the Blood for Blood, and hit her with a Smite, and that's actually not going to be enough to kill her. Holy crap. I think she got some healing there from Brightwing because that should have been more than enough. We are going to right-click the core and win the game. Shields to all the allies in the area. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Not the highest caliber of gameplay because they had a bot Illidan and because I was trying out a new build, but I think my input on that build is somewhat accurate. I don't think it's too well-rounded. I think it's a little, I don't know. It's a little too mana dependent for my liking. I mean, I play characters like Kerrigan a lot who can go really, really, really offensive. They can focus on pure burst damage, and they excel at it. I mean, Kerrigan could do so much damage in such a little amount of time, but the drawback is mana conservation. If you build like that, if you make your character play that way, you're not going to have any mana ever to like get away or to do cool stuff or like to actually stay in a long team fight. So I think for me, if I want to do a damage Tyrael, I'm going to have to find a happy medium where I can keep my mana bar and still be effective. And I'm not sure what that happy medium is. That's going to take a little bit more investigating. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe, and I will see you all next time.